Hello, don't forget to do calendar and handwriting before you start your activities today. Hey everybody, welcome to day 4 of math. I want to start off by saying if you have like any kind of place value blocks or any blocks that you can use like Legos or anything like that, you can get those out and kind of follow along with the place value part of this. It's really important to understand place value in numbers and understand, why they're bigger, why they're smaller, and all that good stuff. Otherwise, just follow along. If you have some paper you want to write on or a dry erase board, you are welcome to grab that. We are going to get started with our math journal. So this is our first math journal of the day today. And we are going to draw our T-chart. Hopefully I'll get you in that routine of getting your T-chart ready. Okay, our number today is going to be in the 60s. Wonder if anybody can guess. It's going to be 67. So make sure you emphasize on what 67 looks like. It has a 6 and a 7 behind it. Make sure I'll give you guys some time to write that down. Okay, we are going to break 67 down into a place value. So we're going to look at this and we're going to go, okay, how many tens are in the number 67? Well, you got to know what the tens place is. The tens place is where the 6 is, okay? So you're going to have 6 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Again, if you have anything to represent tens, you can go ahead and get that. After that, we are going to go to our ones place. What number is in our ones place? If you said the number 7, you are correct. 7 is in the ones place. So we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can count out objects with your child in the ones place. So you're going to look at it again and you're going to go, okay, how many tens do we have here? So we're pointing to the green right now. How many tens do we have? That's right, we have 6. So we're going to put 6 tens. And it's tens plural because we have more than one. A little bit of English in there. Okay. And then we're going to ask how many ones do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ones. I'm going to give y'all a minute to write that. Now we are going to spell the number 67. So you want to emphasize, what does 60 start with? Has that S sound? 60 dash. And then 7. Ooh, I'm writing that too small. I'm going to give myself some room here. When you have a marker, it's a little bit bigger. 67. Give y'all time to write that. Okay, moving on to our next part, we're going to draw a square. A square has 4 equal sides. So some shape knowledge there. You can ask what shape is that, and hopefully they'll say square. Or you can say, what shape is that? Is that a circle or a square? There's a lot of ways to do the math journal, and it's super flexible. So we are going to divide our square 3 ways. So that means we only need 2 lines in the middle of our square. So we're breaking up our square into thirds. Okay, now we are going to shade in 1. So join me in shading in 1 of our squares. Okay, without me saying anything, what do you think our fraction is going to be? So we always start off with the bottom because we can count how many pieces we have total. And remember, we broke our square into 3 pieces, so it's in thirds. 1, 2, 3. Let's count that again. 1, 2, 3. So 3 will go on the bottom of our fraction. Okay, what number do you think will go on top of our fraction? It's going to be the piece that's missing or shaded in. That's your hint. If you said 1, you are correct. 1/3 is our fraction. Shaded in 1 out of 3 pieces. And that is a representation of what 1/3 looks like. We're going to clear out the bottom here. Let's do our simple addition. Let's go super simple. Let's go 1 plus 5. So we're only adding 1 to our number here, or 5. So to figure this out, you can get hands-on manipulatives to figure that out if you would like. Or you can use your journal and draw your dots. So how many dots would we need on this side? What's our number right here? 1 is correct. So we are drawing 1 dot. What's our number right here? 5 is correct. So I want you to draw 5 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to put our equal sign over here. 1 plus 5, that means we're combining together, right? So we are going to count all of our dots together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 plus 5 equals 6. Like I was saying before, you can also use manipulative. So if you just had 1 right here, 1, and then you wanted to add 5 in there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You combine those together and count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's how it's done for our first math journal. Our second math journal, we're just going to draw a line down the middle. Please follow along or feel free to write, whichever you prefer. If you only want to do the first math journal, that's okay too. You could skip right past this. This is just here for another resource. You can also refer back to any video if you want to do the same skill with your child. Okay, so our number today is going to be 6. So you're going to write a bigger 6 at the top. You can do hand over hand with your child, you can do tracing with your child, or your child can write it individually. Or you can follow along with this video. It is all optional. Okay, so we're going to spell the number 6. Remember, in word problems, they have the number usually spelt out, so it's really important to know how to spell your numbers and what they look like. 6. And that is how you spell the number 6. We are going to draw or show what the number 6 looks like. So let's show it with manipulatives first this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you want to do it like that and have your child draw dots underneath those, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's okay with me. Remember, you can also draw stars, you can draw smiley faces, triangles, squares, whatever you would like to draw to represent 6 of those. Whatever works for you. Okay, on the bottom we are going to count by tens. Okay, so let's do 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. We'll end right there for right now. So let's count by tens together. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Good job, everybody.